Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. In the last episode, we went through, I believe it was the Bottomless Sea we did last time, right? I think so. No, we did Giant Volcano, that's right. This time we're back with our main team. The first time we actually have all of them gathered together, fully evolved, so that's exciting. I have a couple of items here going into this next dungeon. I decided that I'm actually going to go to Star Cave instead of Sky Stairway for now, just because I wanted to have a little bit of a break from the super hard dungeons. Star Cave is actually incredibly easy, and I believe it says you can't be rescued because any dungeons that are exclusive to Explorers of Sky, you can't be rescued in, which I think it's not really ever explicitly stated, but like, you can't be rescued in a certain tower that we'll be taking on later, and you can't be rescued in the Shaman area. So it's all the new stages in Pokemon Explorers of Sky. Also, I should mention, if you recruited Giratina, you can actually look at its origin form here, because it'll be in its origin form in any stages that are exclusive to Pokemon Explorers of Sky. Also, I should mention, we're incredibly overpowered. Oh, something I wanted to do. So, I have Shadow Claw here. I was looking at the stats for Shadow Claw, and apparently it is the exact same as Night Slash. Like power, it has an improved critical hit rate. It's Ghost instead of Dark, but that's a tiny difference. It's honestly the exact same, except you can't hit normal types. And it has 30 PP apparently. Now I wanted to check and make, wait, really? I can't learn Shadow Claw? Never mind then. Also, I have items that I wanted to use. Protein, probably on Flygon. That makes the most sense to me. And what else we have? Calcium. We'll give that to Glaceon, just to give her a little bit more power. We have all of our moves activated, right? Yeah. Good. Just wanted to make sure. Alright, so this is going to be a fairly short dungeon. Obviously, we went through this dungeon before when we did the special episode with Bidoof. It's the exact same as in that special episode. All the Pokemon are going to be like around level 10, so we're not going to have a problem taking care of any of them. The main reason we want to do this, ooh, items. I have a Troll Orb. Decoy, Stay Away, Quick, Rainy. I mean, if I really wanted, I could use the Troll Orb way over here at the stairs to get all of those orbs, but I'm not even sure if it's worth it. It is quite a few items, but like, unless it's something that's like a gold ribbon or something, I'm not sure if it's quite worth it. Look at this. I should also mention that you can't actually recruit Pokemon in this dungeon. I don't know why. It doesn't really make sense to me. There's no reason it should be that way, but it is. I just suppose since it's like supposed to not have any recruits in the first place, since it was a special episode, I guess. Whatever. It is just a 15 floor dungeon as well, I believe. I just wanted a break from all the super hard dungeons. Plus, I used actually a lot of Reviver Seeds in between episodes trying to, oh, I didn't even mention this. I recruited Moltres. It only took one more try, off screen. Of course, taking in the B team to take care of it as well. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of that stuff and like training up and whatnot. Training them up with Reviver Seeds and stuff. So I am a little short on Reviver Seeds now, but that being said, I still have like 10. I just want to make sure I have enough when I go into the Zero Islands, because that's when we're really going to, I believe there's one dungeon in the Zero Islands that allows you to take in like 8 items. I want to make sure I have 8 Reviver Seeds for when we do take that on. Otherwise, I think the others are just the same as any other. Ooh my gosh, speaking of which, that's right, you can find Reviver Seeds in this area because it's a special episode thing. All the special episodes I checked can all give you Reviver Seeds, so if you ever need to grind out items, wouldn't be the worst place to do it. Of course, you could also just use Sky Mail, but that gets annoying to type in all the time, so maybe not. And then, of course, you might just want to go through the game legitimately and not use the Wonder Mail or anything, so I'd understand if that were the case. Anyway, we're just about halfway through the dungeon. I was thinking about also taking something else on along with Star Cave, since it is such a short dungeon and there's not really much exposition to like pad out the video or anything. But now I think about it, I think this might be long enough on its own. Also, are these normal apples? Because if so, there's a lot of them, and I don't think you can find big apples here. Sorry if my voice is a little off as well. Ooh, yeah, I remember this aesthetic. All the Pokemon are, of course, unrecruitable. I should mention that Jirachi is actually 100% recruit, so if you notice that we didn't have the friend bow, that's why. So, it doesn't really matter. I believe after this, we don't have many legendaries to go other than the ones that we all have to recruit through the secret slab. And that's mainly going to be going through random previous dungeons. In fact, I could take that on in this episode. There's an easy dungeon that we can go to. One of the only easy dungeons for a secret slab legendary. For Zapdos, actually. He's on, I believe it was called Mount Thunder? Or is that's Red and Blue Rescue Team, isn't it? I think it was Amp Plains. It's whatever the one that had the Manectric gang. Or the Luxray gang if you're playing Time and Darkness. Also, how did Glaceon get stuck? Whatever, it's not like she's gonna die out there. You can actually go to that dungeon that we went to a long time ago. And of course it's super easy, but if you have a secret slab, you can get Zapdos. And there's a couple of other dungeons like that. I believe there's some in Crevice Cave, things like that. Did I really run out of hunger? Man, this is a lot more of a labyrinthian dungeon than I thought. Yeah, I know my belly's empty. Thanks for telling me. It really is a shame that you can't recruit in here. Have I not picked up many apples? I'll eat apples, whatever. Guess I'll pick up another just in case. You never know. Totter seed, that's a really good seed. Items here really are very useful. I could like to see myself coming back here to train. Not to train, but to get items. Wow. Doing the loop-de-loop. Just to get more items, just because you never know. Thanks. You get an energy ball just because of that. I often forget poison gas is just a poisoning move. Because pretty much... Ooh, another one. Yeesh. I often forget what poison type moves do all the time because so many of them are similar, like smog, poison gas. Like, those are different moves. Okay. I just realized their tactics are on go after foes, aren't they? That's my bad. That's why Glaceon ran away. Once again, not that I have to worry about them. It might be a little annoying with the screen going back and forth, but I don't care. Some thorns. I am also running a little low on money, and I think it's because I've been buying a ton of gummies. That being said, I have like tons of items that are still in my storage that I just need to sell. All of my extra TMs, all my extra bands and whatnot. I could do to sell them all. Oh really, you didn't use Blizzard? That would have been a great opportunity too. Also, those Bronzong give a surprisingly high amount of experience considering this is a super easy dungeon. I think they might be the highest level encounters you can find around here. They're like level maybe 14 or something. Also, I'm not sure if Jirachi is the same level in the normal dungeon. By that I mean the special episode dungeon as in this dungeon, because if it is, that Jirachi is like level 30 something, like 33 I think, and we took it on as like a level 20 Bidoof. And that explains why it's so difficult. So there you go. Makes sense, doesn't it, here? Give the apple to Sceptile. I'm not sure if we actually need to... Ooh, now this could be worth it. Roost, Max Elixir, Person Band, Special Band, Totter Seed. Ooh. Now I want to actually use the strategy that people have been telling me about. Now, if I remember correctly, I always thought... Ooh, wow, really? A level up here? All right. That's fine. We need to get to level 60 anyway. Once we do, we get like a better chance to recruit, so whatever. Okay, so I thought I remembered the way that Kecleon chasing you works is that he should warp to us right now if I use the Troll Orb. No, he doesn't warp. He doesn't warp if you do it this way. That being said, I'm pretty sure he has ×4 speed, so be careful about that. Like, just automatically he has ×4 speed. Huh. I guess it's only if you like take an item and then warp somewhere else, Kecleon will actually warp with you and ask you if you want to buy the item. But if you use a Troll Orb to take the item out, guess it works differently. I never knew that. That's why I was always skeptical of whether it would work or not. Anyway, oop, accidentally pressed B. Never mind, there's actually a 15th floor. I thought it was going to be the pit or whatever. Knock out these Lunatones. Also, I have to consider that we're only getting like half the experience from them, and they're actually very strong. We're just really strong at this point, so we can just one-shot whatever we want. Here's the pit. It's Jirachi who sent the challenge letter. Oh, it's Team Leafa Boost. Thanks for coming, let's battle. Sure. It's 100% recruit rate once again, so I believe we can just like knock on it until it gets knocked out. Now, I'm still curious as to why... Oh. That's actually a really neat sleeping animation. I think that's a reference to the anime. The fact that Jirachi sleeps like that. Anyway, once again, 100% recruit rate, so we should recruit Jirachi? That might be the reward for the mission. Pretty good work. Just I expected Team Leafa Boost, so can I join you? Okay, yep, there it is. Wait, that begs the question. Is Jirachi level 1 when she joins you? When they join you? Because usually when a Pokemon asks to join you after a mission, it's a level 1, not 1% recruit rate. It's a level 1 Pokemon, so now I'm actually wondering what level Jirachi is. And you know what? Jirachi might take the place of Mew in my B team slot, just because first off, Jirachi's a much more interesting Pokemon. Mew's just like a blank slate with no good moves that you have to teach it all of it. Jirachi's actually different though. Iron Head and Psychic is a pretty strong combination offensively. Just because I'm curious. Show me the Jirachi. Should be in Gem 3. There it is. Yeah, level 32. That's actually a lot of HP for a level 32 Pokemon. All of its other stats are trash, but still. What's its moves? Confusion, Rest, Swift, and Refresh. Okay, pretty bad, as to be expected from a level 32 Pokemon, but whatever. Alright, and just to make sure, I want to see if there's any other challenge missions or anything important. Nope, nothing. Good. Awesome. So, with that being done, I'm actually going to go ahead and end it off there, and in the next episode we will take on the Sky Stairway, because I think we should be just about ready for it. I'm going to have to change up my inventory quite a bit. I was pretty sure Sceptile could learn Shadow Claw, but I guess not, so whatever. In the next episode, Sky Stairway. See you all then, and goodbye.